we are at Karter's 2-month checkup today. He's getting ready to get his first set of shots since being born. Mommy is so sad for the baby. We have with us his favorite person in the world, his sister. You gonna hide from the camera, Kimmy? Say hey. And his auntie that gets on his nerves. So I'm just doing a little vlog, doing his 2-month checkup and showing you guys him getting his shots today, and gonna talk about his advancements and the things that he's doing now. And I'll let you guys know how his appointment goes. He's so calm.
Oh, he's like, I'm like, will you open? Okay, I'm gonna get tongue down here. There you go. Let me just see. Make sure you don't have flush or nothing like that. No. Open. And I can tell you've been sucking a lot because your lips. Oh my gosh. Let me get your ears. What? You talking to mommy? What? He said, you know what, mommy? Somebody touching my knife. What's wrong? He's like, who is that? Hey, he's like, wait a minute, something's up. Did you make your eyebrows see that?
Yes. My dad discovered that. He just raises them at everybody.
Get away from that.
No, you can't come down here.
Let me see your ear. Let me see. There you go. I don't like that. Oh, you're gonna cry? Got it. See, it wasn't that bad. You didn't like that one? No, I should have just waited for that to happen. Look at that. Good. And you're all turning yourself around, huh? Feel your neck. Yeah, neck.
Put your legs down.
Yeah, no, like you're just gonna hop up. Yes. And listen to your heart.
Hey, what?
He thinks he's tough.
Huh? We're at the doctor's office. Yes.
I've never heard a adult talk like this. Usually they just do like, he's just like trying to say something.
What? Is it cold? Is it cold? Is it cold? Huh? Don't you kick yourself off this table.
Yeah. You see your legs.
Yeah, keep them still.
Now, don't you pee-pee on me. Well, at least you get to have the little drops first. You might like those. That'll be something different. And all this eating, I'm like, oh my gosh. I think he's just trying to be a big boy. And I wouldn't go more than 6 right now. And I would try not to feed him more frequently than every 2 hours. Ooh,
I tried to get him to just calm down. They got him hooked to Mickey Mouse. So we keep him calm for a little while. But then he remembers.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I wish he would take a pacifier because that would help, but some babies won't, and you can't do nothing about it if they won't.
He literally pulls it out like it's so funny. He puts his hand up there and pulls it out.
Like you know I don't like this, huh? Here we go.
Uh-oh, baby. Uh-oh. Get on more, sweetheart. What?
Let's see how you like this one. Look at him.
You don't like something in your
That's
mouth.
really good. It's different. How do you like that taste? No, you don't like it. You spit it out. Uh-oh. He said that is not my problem. Are you gonna be one of these babies don't like anything but your milk? Oh no. You make my passies put something out of it. I'm drinking. He's like, that's just giving me the stuff. Uh-oh. You sending it the wrong way. That's because you tried to suck a big gulp of it now.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Do you need a cough when you bring the lady and won't cough? Or are you getting excited? What is it? He's like, what is that in there? You gotta drop more. All done.
Oh. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now you gonna
That
cry.
part, I know. That part wasn't bad.
Oh, man.
Did you wet
You
your neck up?
excited.
You were scared. Let me see. You wet your neck up. You just got a little bit over here. Okay. There. Just no more. He's like, oh, you can't have any more? You ate it all.
Oh,
Now,
man.
here we go. I ate this part too.
Papa gonna get me. Papa gonna get me.
Here we go. Get your band-aids out. I'm trying to blame something.
He's happy. For now.
I know, huh?
Alright, baby.
Here we go. Why don't you figure out how to get this arm down? Oh, no. That was a trick. You didn't like that. Oh. this one because it has to be just under the skin. You gotta get the air bubble out. But he, you know, babies do better than big people. He might have a fever. If he gets the fever, you know, you can give him Tylenol. His dose is going to be 2.5 milliliters. I'll write that down for you.
Hi guys, so of course I'm back in the video by myself, as you can see. We finished up the appointment and I cut the camera off at the rest of the appointment just because Karter got so cranky after his shots that I just wanted to give him my immediate attention and not have any distractions, and I just wanted him to just get all my love and care for the rest of the moments, just to calm him down while we were at the appointment. And I got home and I gave him the Tylenol and I laid him down to rest, and I just wanted him to be calm and taken care of before I finished vlogging to let you guys know how the appointment went. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over the little bullet points that, you know, babies are supposed to be doing at this age, and what's supposed to come. So at his last appointment, which was 3 weeks ago, he weighed 8 pounds and 8 ounces. And he now weighs 11 pounds and 7 ounces, so he gained 3 pounds. His length at his last appointment was 20 inches. He is now 23 inches. His head circumference was 37. It is now 40. So he gained 3 in each category: weight, length, and head. His percentile, he was in the 10 to 15 percentile. And his doctor was so shocked. Excuse me, my throat is dry. His doctor was so shocked because he jumped from the 10th percentile all the way up to the 50th percentiles for babies. So he is going to be really tall, according to her. He is going to just keep shooting up. If he keeps going at the rate he's going to be really tall. So most babies at this age, of course, they become social and more aware. They start looking for noises, looking to see the faces that come in the room, which he is doing. He recognizes the voices. He smiles at certain voices. Babies should be able to hold a rattle when placed in their hands. He doesn't have a rattle just because I don't like the simple fact that babies can shake and hit themselves in the head, but he does. When he's tied up his pacifier, he reaches up and he pulls his pacifier, so he has a good grip on things. He likes to pull his hair. He knows how to grip things. He grips hair of other people, my earrings. He grips if you have on hoodies with the shirts. He pulls that. They should be able to lift their head up when placed in their stomach. We have tummy time every day. He has a mat with a pillow and the little toys on it, and I lay him on that. He lifts his head up perfectly fine. He smiles all the time and makes noises. He actually tries to carry on conversation, which is another thing the doctor said, that he's really advanced, because most babies just make a little coo and that's it. He will literally keep on. If you respond and he tries to respond back to you and hold a full conversation. He's very, very advanced. Now, it does say over the next few months that he should have more head control. So, of course, when he lifts his head, it should be able to hold it up more and turn it more often. He should be able to reach for objects, which basically that's what they're kind of starting to do now. If he can pull out his pacifier, he's already there. Squealing and laughing, he does that. He should be able to roll from his stomach to back in the next couple of months. So, we're working on that progress. As far as feeding, on here it says that most breastfed babies should have a routine to feed once or twice a night. Karter is actually waking up 2 times in the middle of the night. I work third shift, so I try to prepare him pre-made bottles before I go to work. I leave 3, but to my surprise, by the time I get off, he's already finished them. He's got to the point now where he's wanting more milk than what he's been having. So right now it's like he wants 6 ounces, 5 to 6 ounces of milk versus the 4-ounce bottles that he has, and he's feeding more. So when I put him on the breast, he used to be every 2 to 3 hours, but now he's wanting to be on the breast every hour to feed. Let's see what else she has on here. It's just telling you, you know, about how many diapers he should have, 8 to 10, which is consistent with wet diapers. A stool once every few days, which I think he goes once every day. Sometimes it'll be once every 2 days. And it just tells you, you know, don't put a bottle in the baby's crib or prop the bottle up for the baby to feed itself. Don't leave small objects around the baby. Don't smoke. Use a rear-facing car seat. Place the baby on their back to sleep. Do not put the baby on pillows. Stuff like that. And it says at the bottom the vaccines that he will receive. So I choose to vaccine my baby. Of course, you've seen the clip of him getting his shots. Some parents are against vaccinations. I am not. I was vaccinated. My daughter was vaccinated. All of my siblings are vaccinated. So I do vaccinate my kids. Today he received 4 vaccines. He received the Pentacil, the Prevnar, the HB, and the oral vaccine. At his next appointment, it will be his 4 months appointment, which will be in October, and he will get 3 more vaccines. I'm not against vaccinations. I haven't had any problems with it. I know there are a lot of parents out there that don't vaccinate their kids. More power to you. I don't have anything against you. The decisions that you make for your kids, that is your decision. Those are your kids. But I do vaccinate my kids. I'm very strong on prevention. I do feel like these vaccines help. Some people feel like that it leads to things. Some people feel like that is the cause of some mental illnesses in some people. Sometimes people develop bone problems, mental problems. Just they feel like that symptoms that come up in people, it all comes from the baby's been vaccinated. I haven't experienced any of those things. I don't believe anybody in my family has experienced any of those things. So as far as vaccines go, I'm all for it. If you're going to prevent something from my child, I'm all for it. And just the rest of it is just, enjoy your baby, read to them every day and tell them how special they are. Offer them different textures to feel and bright colors to gaze at. Karter wears bright colors anyway. His clothes are bright colored. He notices, different things. Let me see. His sister reads to him. His sister actually has a book that she likes to read to him when they're in a room together. I tell him how special he is every day. My favorite baby. I love him. I talk to him as if he can understand, explain to him about his sister loving him, and this is his best sister because it's his only sister, and I try to just explain everything to him just the way that it is, and he laughs. It's like he really understands your conversations, and he laughs with everybody. His favorite person right now, unbelievable, is my mom. It's weird because my daughter's favorite person is my dad, and my son's favorite person is my mom. He loves my mom. He loves to interact with her. They have a full conversation. He's just super quiet with her. She holds him up in the arms, propped up, and he just sits there. He'll stare at her all evening, and it's just, I guess that's his best friend right now, besides mommy, of course. His favorite show has become Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. We had him watching Paw Patrol, but my parents hooked him on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse one morning when I was on my way home from work, and he just laid there quietly talking to the TV. So I guess that's what we're going to push now, is watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse to keep him during his quiet times. Let's see, anything else that I need to catch you guys up on? Oh, the bumps that he had developed in my last video, his 1 month checkup, they are going away. She did tell me they would go away when he reaches 3 months, which was true. It is starting to go away. He just has a little bit of patches here. But it's not like it was all over the body. It kind of looked like eczema, but now it's clearing up. It's whatever all the babies get. Majority of the babies get, that clears up at 3 months. Let's see what else. Of course, I mentioned him pulling his hair. He has now developed where he just wants to grab. It's only on one side. He wants to pull his hair while he's feeding. Anytime that I'm nursing him, he wants to do this. Massage his head, but he's getting a good grip on his hair and pulling it. I'm very scared that he's gonna pull it out, so I do keep his mittens on. I wish I would have wrote all the stuff down. He's starting to refuse his pacifier. He takes it out. I've mentioned that. He'll reach up and pull it out his mouth, or if he wants attention, he'll pull it out his mouth and he'll start cooing. He doesn't like for you to be on your phone when you hold him. He is an attention seeker baby. It's weird because it's hard that babies understand something like that. But when you have him and you're holding him, it's quiet. But if you pick up your phone, when I pick up my phone, or if my sister picks up her phone, he'll start, he does like this, hitting at you, like he's trying to knock the phone out. He's so grown, very, very grown. But that was all of our updates for 2 months. He is advancing really, really good. He's on track, which I'm very excited about. I'm just worried that he's going to be taller than mommy, but that's how much he's growing. I thought because he wasn't getting full, she was going to try to put him on cereal or something, but she said she doesn't want to put him on cereal yet. And no solid foods yet. She still wants to continue just his breastfeeding until it's time for him to move up. Just try to nurse him more often as he wants to. Try to just keep him feeding when he wants to. And she said try, instead of just trying to feed him every hour when he wants to, try to get him quiet and just try to get him to forget about it and get back on that 2-hour routine, just so he's not eating that much. At first she didn't believe that he was eating that much. Then when she looked at his numbers and how much he had grown and he jumped percentiles like that, she said, yeah, he's grown. He's very advanced and he's growing rapidly at a rapid rate, because he's already double his birth weight, which most babies don't reach that in just 2 months. He came out at 5 pounds 15 ounces, and he's already 11 pounds and 7 ounces. So yeah, he's already double his birth weight. So it's weird, but that's it for this update. I'm going to do a tummy time video coming up shortly, and then I'm going to do some more baby videos other than just the updates, so look out for those. And leave down below anything that you want to see me do with my baby, any updates or any questions that you have, either about my baby or anything else on my channel. I'll do a Q&A for you guys if you want, or any questions that you have, just leave them down below and let me know what you guys want to see on my channel. Of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.